Oh, there we are. Okay, my thing went out. Okay, hi out there. Carrie Mitchell here. Thank you for all of your feedback and your comments and your engagement yesterday. That was awesome. I had no idea how far that video would go. And so I'm super appreciative to all of you who showed up and were here. And so I'm back. I wasn't actually going to do these every day, but I'm back today. And I don't know if I'll commit to every day because, dear God. But for now, here we are. So, to eagle-eyed observers, you may note that it looks like I moved my whole setup around. But the truth is, I just changed the mirror on my camera. I had watched the video, I went through it, did the whole thing, never really thought anything about it. And then my boyfriend came over and he was like, great video, loved it, but you were backward. I was like, what? What do you mean? Well, the selfie mirror on your iPhone shows you what a regular glass mirror would show you in the bathroom. It shows you a reverse image of yourself. And I'm so used to seeing my reverse image of myself because 40 years of looking into a mirror, I didn't think anything about it. And it wasn't until he said to me, you're backward. I was like, huh. And so while it was a simple matter of flipping the camera thing on the phone, I thought about it for a while and I'm realizing how important the idea in this is. That we get so used to seeing ourselves one way and thinking a certain set of things about ourselves that we don't look outside of that. And sometimes we need a really good and reliable mirror, another human being who knows us and barely spends enough time looking at us to realize, wait a minute, your part's on the wrong side of your head, as an example, to know when things are out of whack. And so for today's compassion experiment, I want to take this idea and look at it and think about, of the people you know in your life, who do you trust and believe when they say, what you're saying, what you're thinking about yourself, what you're feeling, that's not who you are. You're more than that. That's not right. Who do you trust? Who is in your life who can mirror back to you a truth about yourself that you can no longer see? So, there was another point I wanted to make there, but I forgot. So, think about this and really close your eyes and try to think of who you would believe. If they said that to you, who would you believe? Who would you be able to stop back and say, that's something I need to think about? Because especially now, when tempers are so hot and opinions are getting so calcified, it can be really, really difficult to take that step back from what we think and really ask, is it necessary? Is it true for me to be this way? So as you think about that, hopefully somebody's coming to mind, but maybe nobody is. And if that's the case, if you can't think of a single person who would say to you, no, this isn't you. This isn't you. You're more than this. Then I invite you right now to commit to being that person in somebody else's life. To being that person who will reflect the better nature back to the people you love. But being the person who can be reliable and trustworthy and say, no, you're good. You're awesome. So as you think about that and go into that idea, critical idea. Here's the kicker about the whole thing. We can't reflect back to others a betterness that we want them to be. This isn't, I think you could be a better person, because then that's me throwing my judgment in. It needs to be, for it to be trustworthy, it needs to be, no, you. I see you. I see the better person that you are that you can no longer see about yourself. Okay. Because if we just go thinking that everybody could be better, then we're in our own heads and we're not helping anybody out. We have to see the better in one another that they can no longer see in themselves. Okay, so that is your compassion experiment for today. Try it and see how it goes. See if you can love somebody, you can see their best side. Right, that's it for today. Thank you. If there is somebody on your list who you will believe when they say you're better than that, tag them down below and let them know you appreciate them. Let them know how important they are in your life, because we need those people in our lives and we need to be that person for someone else. Okay, all right. Thanks. I will see you on the next compassion experiment video, whenever that is. Thanks. Bye-bye.